I am Maurice Hill.
And I'm Pamela Hill.
And we're the owners of Makita's Homemade Butter Cookies. And you're watching Live at 9.
October 10th. Welcome to Live at 9, where Memphis comes alive. Along with your top news, weather with Todd Demers, and trending topics and coffee with Corey, here's a look at our guest lineup. Do you feel tired and burned out? Yes. Dr. Jessie Gold is a psychiatrist and chief wellness officer at the University of Tennessee System, and she is here to help us know how to take control of our well-being when it comes to burnout. Plus, raising the bar for women in construction and appreciating our local heroes all at the same time. The family from Top Cat Masonry is here to lay some bricks and explain a special thing they're doing for those who keep us safe. And from the heart of the city, we are joined by Jalen Socek, Director of Content from ilovememphisblog.com, to reveal the top 3 things that you can't miss this weekend. So get ready for fun and adventure right in your own backyard. Plus, we're taking a delicious detour with Chef Stephen Leek, Program Coordinator of Culinary Arts at Southwest Tennessee Community College. He is live with us, and he's going to show us how to master the perfect chicken pot pie that will warm your soul. But first, be sure to record the show so you never miss an episode, and connect with us online at our website, liveat9.tv. That's also our handle on social media. New this morning, millions of Americans will see a cost of living increase in their monthly Social Security benefits checks next year. The Social Security Administration says this adjustment, so more money, will be a bump of 2.5% for recipients. It will average out to more than $50 per person every month. More than 72 million people, including retirees, disabled people, and children, get Social Security benefits. The agency commissioner says the cost of living adjustment will help millions of people keep up with expenses, especially with inflation. Ferocious winds, rain, and even tornadoes spawned from Hurricane Milton. Take a look here behind me. People working to evacuate after Milton made landfall in Florida yesterday. They are just trying to get through all this flooding. The state's governor says residents are not out of the woods yet. Water levels in many areas forecast to continue rising. And this morning, Milton is in the Atlantic Ocean. After sweeping through the Sunshine State, at least 4 deaths have been reported. Look at those waters. Now, officials say that the worst of the storm surge appeared to be in Sarasota County. Florida's governor says Milton was not the worst case scenario, but residents still face a major emergency. Those palm trees just almost sideways. The storm knocked out power across the large section of Florida, with more than 3 million homes and businesses without electricity. Look at this stadium here. The fabric that serves as the roof of Tropicana Field, home of the Tampa Bay Rays, was ripped to shreds by fierce winds. As you can see, debris scattered all over this field, and local authorities say no injuries, though, were reported in this incident, thankfully. Closer to home, the greater Memphis area is not facing any stormy conditions. Our Thursday kicked off with those cooler temperatures, and now weather expert Todd Demers is here to give us an update. Hi, Todd.
Good morning, Kanji. And yes, we've been watching carefully as that storm made its way across Florida overnight, heading back out into the ocean. It's still a Category 1 hurricane, but it's moving away from land right now. Our weather has been terrific for the past several days. Today is going to be no exception. Look at this beautiful view from the Gold Strike Skyview camera network. It's our river cam right here in the backyard, and even though the mighty Mississippi River has been falling a little bit, about -2 feet on the Memphis gauge, it's still a beautiful view. Here's what's left of Milton now with those 85-mile-an-hour winds. That last report was from 7 o'clock this morning. It's going to continue to work its way out into the Atlantic and away from shore, but you can pretty much be assured that we have high winds and maybe a few leftover heavy rains across parts of northeastern Florida, all coming to an end. The storm will also be breaking down as far as intensity is concerned concerned as well. But the damage left behind just south of I-4 between Sarasota and Daytona Beach. You know, now that the sun is up, we're going to be getting more and more pictures coming in here of the damage, the storm surge, the high wind. There were dozens of tornadoes that did a lot of damage there as well in and around central and southern Florida. Right now we're in the mid-60s for most. It's a beautiful day ahead with the sunshine, light northeasterly winds. More great weather is ahead. We're on our way into the low 80s, not just today, but for the next several days. Perfect day to go out and get the car washed, or the next several days. The weather is going to be cooperating across the board, and temperatures are going to be climbing into the mid-80s until we get to Sunday. I've got a big cold front that's going to be moving through the area, and big changes are on the way for next week. Hope you'll stick around and check them out on the 7-day, and I'll have them for you in just a minute.
World Mental Health Day is an international day for global mental health education, awareness, and advocacy against social stigma. Dr. Jessie Gold holds the position of the first Chief Wellness Officer for the University of Tennessee System, and now Dr. Gold has released her first book entitled How Do You Feel? This morning, psychiatrist Dr. Jessie Gold is joining us here on the Live at 9 Red Couch. So thank you so much for coming. Yes, I feel burnt out. All right. So, all right, let's talk about this. How did you know that you needed to put this down?
Yeah, you know, I was a psychiatrist who saw healthcare workers in the middle of a pandemic and was just sort of going and burnt out myself, and realized that if I can't take care of myself, it's very unlikely other people are. And also seeing all my healthcare worker patients struggle made me kind of go, I think we really need to talk about that group. They don't talk about themselves enough.
And what's interesting is if you're writing this for them, then all the regular guys like me, you know, I mean, we're really going to be, this is beneficial for us because they are dealing with seeing the worst of it. Explain to me what is in the book?
Yeah, so it's part memoir, part patient narrative. All the patients are healthcare workers, so there's a ER doctor, there's a resident, there's a nurse, and there's a pre-med student, so an undergraduate. And it follows us for the first 6 months of the pandemic, really looking at what we deal with, all of the things that get in the way with taking care of yourself when you take care of others. I think the themes that resonate for someone like you or someone else watching are things like perfectionism, overwork, overachieving, burnout you mentioned, stigma, right? So all those things I think are the reasons all of us don't get help. It just looks a certain way in healthcare workers.
Hey, you've been talking to somebody I know, huh?
Yeah, I was like, what do I say to you and make it better?
It's all true, everything you said. Okay, so tell me how this has impacted your own wellness journey.
Writing it? You know, I mean, inherently writing is processing, and I write a lot about my own therapy sessions in there. My therapist is a main character, and so I processed along the way, but then in processing writing it, it was like a whole nother layer where I realized I had feelings I didn't know I had, and that was really helpful. And I think getting it out, being able to talk about it, advocacy is preventative for me in a lot of ways, and so being able to talk about these things, make other people talk about these things, try to change things is very much why I want to do stuff like that.
I want to understand this, you know, the ego, the super ego, like there are these different components of an individual. Why is it that when we are looking at our own behavior, we don't see it? Like so I would think, oh, a psychiatrist needs therapy, right? Because you're like, oh, you know all the information so you can figure it out. But there's something about being inside the body of existing.
Yeah.
Right? So can you explain why you need a second person to do this?
Because for so many ways, like, we're not paying attention to ourselves. So like I'm taking care of you, let's say, and you're telling me stuff, and I'm not allowed to have feelings about that because my job is to not have feelings about that. So I listen and pretend that doesn't affect me. And then I don't really care about myself until something's really bad. Like for me, falling asleep every day after work and not even realizing I fell asleep was a big thing. But I had blown past tons of warning signs because I said, I'm a psychiatrist. It's a pandemic. I'm just tired. I'm just struggling. Of course my job is hard. And it sort of compounds, right? And so if someone else is like, no, turns out you need help, or oh, turns out this is what's going on, it helps you kind of reflect back to you. And so those external eyes can be really important and really big for that.
Okay, so you have an event.
Yes.
Okay, let's talk about it.
Yeah. Tonight I'm at Novel with Jamila Smith-Young.
Ah, okay. The mayor's wife, but you know what? More importantly,
a nurse.
Jamila Smith-Young is a nurse, right? So she is just, in her own right, a phenomenal servant in our community. So, I mean, you just have to like separate that. But she is the mayor's wife.
Yeah, both of those things are true.
He's her anyway, there you go.
Both are each other's
Yeah.
hype people,
Yeah,
I'm
they're
sure. I think that inherently, like, doing both those things is also hard, right? So you're doing advocacy in government, but you're also working as a nurse. And for me, I moved to Memphis in February, being able to really, like, understand what was going on at Memphis in the time, making sure nurses have a voice, making sure we center Memphis in the conversation was really important to me. So that's part of why I asked her to do it with me, and I was really honored that she wanted to.
Yeah, and so she's going to be the one who's kind of asking you the questions. What do you hope people take away in the final analysis with how do you feel?
It's a really hard world right now. You just showed a bunch of things, right? I was watching that and I was thinking, I'm from Florida, so I was thinking it's a really hard world right now, and I hope that people realize they're allowed to take care of themselves too, no matter what they're doing, and that they resonate with the content, but also just the pausing and taking care of themselves in the context of everything that's going on.
Dr. Gold, I don't know why, but I feel better.
Good.
I don't know why. Thank you.
Of course.
Okay, and there's much more live at 9 ahead this morning. Learn how financial freedom is just a few steps away with the help of some local experts. Plus, Top Cat Masonry joining us to talk about how they have stayed in business more than 2 decades and plan to honor first responders, coming up. Welcome back. Thanks for staying with us on this Thursday. Weather expert Todd Demers here with the latest on our forecast. We have a trick or treat coming up later in the show for Todd. And
we have a
don't
what?
tell anybody. Maybe a trick, maybe a treat.
Maybe a trick, maybe a treat.
But I think you'll be happy.
All right. I look forward to it.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
It is.
Exciting, something to look forward to here. The weather is something we've been looking forward to over the past several days because the weather has been simply delightful across the area. Look at these clear blue skies across the area, the very calm conditions downtown. View from the Cotton Exchange camera also showing that mighty Mississippi River, as well as Tom Lee Park and Big River crossing off in the distance. Our north and northeasterly winds have really been the driver behind our great weather as of late, providing us with that cool and comfortable breeze you probably noticed when you started your day. And Storm Tracker 3S continues its clean sweep across the area while we keep an eye on the remnants of Milton moving off of the Florida coastline and out into the Atlantic. This is where the heaviest of the rain rainfall was. This is a big 12-hour loop that you see wrapping up and moving on out of the area. And then I throw in the cloud cover, and you can see there are still a few watches and warnings associated with that storm system. But once again, it's moving fairly rapidly now out to the east as a Category 1 storm. Even the 7 o'clock report was showing 85-mile-an-hour winds. It will continue to weaken, but I really think the worst of it is now over with across the Sunshine State, giving them a chance to finally clean up and to get over 3 million people without power. You know that's going to take some time. 80 yesterday's high, 78 and 57 are the norms. We're holding at 64 now with the northeasterly breezes. It's another gorgeous day out there, and we're on our way into the lower 80s today, tomorrow, Saturday, and maybe mid-80s on Sunday. But remember, we have huge changes on the way starting on Sunday. It'll be a transition day Sunday. Wait till you see the 7-day what happens next week. But we are going to cool back down into the lower 50s by daybreak, and we're right back up into the low and mid-80s throughout the afternoon for tomorrow as well. In case you're heading out to maybe do some lunch or dinner on the patio today, it's Angel Food Cake Day. Yesterday, you may remember, was Pierogi Day. Today, Angel Food Cake Day. Also, World Porridge Day and Cake Decorating Day. But I figured I could put Angel Food Cake on the billboard there. Temperatures in the mid-70s by lunchtime, nearing 80 later today. But again, it's going to be a beautiful day to be out and about. Hopefully, you'll have a chance to enjoy it. Now, let's remember, the storm system's moving out. Our next cold front's moving in. And this is the one that's going to be providing us with a huge transition in the temperatures. We're on our way to see a major drop when we make our way through the weekend into early next week. So sunny and nice weather will continue for the next several days. Temperatures will slowly climb into the low and mid-80s as we make our way through the weekend. So all of your big outdoor plans this weekend, everything is just great. But once that cold front moves through, these numbers are going to be dropping dramatically, with afternoon highs falling into the 60s and overnight lows all the way down into the mid-40s.
The following portion of Live at 9 is sponsored by Leaders Credit Union. Hina Jamal with Leaders is joining us to talk about financial freedom. What a great topic.
It is. Thank you so much, Kanji, for having us. I'm so excited to be here.
Okay, so Hina, what is financial freedom and why is it so important?
Absolutely. Financial freedom is where you have complete control over your finances, allowing you to make choices based off of your desires and your goals, rather than being limited to how much things cost. It means having enough income and savings to cover your expenses, giving you the freedom to live your life on your terms. So the word live, how many times have you heard your friends or anyone say YOLO, you only live once, I'm gonna go ahead and buy that, right? So that we associate our ability to do activities and purchase things with living, and who doesn't wanna feel alive? So that's why financial freedom is so important.
I love that. And how does your credit score impact your financial freedom?
Yeah, that's a great question. Understanding your credit report is essential because it provides an overview of your financial health and credit worthiness. Think if you were to allow a friend to borrow $1,000. What would be some things you would consider when you allow your friend to borrow that money? You may first look at credit history. Has your friend borrowed money from you in the past, and have they paid you off? Second, you may think current credit history accounts. How much money does your friend owe others? Because that may impact them paying you. And lastly, that you may consider payment history. That means, does your friend make payments on time, and have they missed any payments? So just like you, when you were considering the things that you would take into consideration before you let a friend borrow money, lenders are using that same hat and making that decision around lending out money to borrowers.
Side eye right here, side eye. So if someone is currently paying higher interest rates due to a lower credit score, what steps can they take to just improve their credit and potentially lower, those monthly payments?
Right. So to improve your credit score and potentially lower your interest rate, we can take the following steps. First and foremost, review and correct your credit report. That's the first step, checking your credit report. And there's a couple means of doing that. You can go directly to the credit bureau. You can go to Equifax, Experian, or TransUnion and request a credit report. Or you can go to your local financial institution like Leaders Credit Union, and we have an app, and within that app you can view the credit report and trade lines. And there you could see if there is anything that's abnormal, and you can dispute those items. Second, pay bills on time. Timely payments are crucial. Setting up automatic payments, setting up reminders can eliminate negative remarks and late fees. 3, reduce your debt. Focus on paying down existing debt, particularly high interest rate credit cards. 4, avoid new credit inquiries. Try to refrain from applying for new trade lines. And 5, build positive credit history. Keep old accounts open and manage them responsibly, and use your credit wisely to build a positive credit history.
I feel like I learned everything. Thank you, Hina, so much. I feel free. And the preceding portion of Live at 9 is sponsored by Leaders Credit Union. October is National Women's Small Business Month, and women are now majority owners in at least 35% of U.S. employer firms, and they have 10 million workers generating $3.9 trillion in money across the U.S. More than 2 decades ago, Bridget Green started a business in Whitehaven that's become a mainstay in the local construction industry. Not only does Top Cat Masonry contractors work on projects throughout the greater Memphis area, they also give back to the community they live in. And to talk more about that, we are live with Bridget Green, Dennis Woods, and Bashan Hobbs. Well, look at you, boss lady.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
Yeah, so let's talk about this. I mean, what do you attribute your longevity as a woman in the construction business?
Wow. Well, first, it would be a faith in God. And having family there. We are a true family business. We have 2 generations of business now, a family. And so we're just excited about that.
So it's wife, hubby, and then
daughter.
Ooh, it sounds like the heir to a throne.
Yes.
Okay, that's awesome. Okay, so let's talk about you've done some significant projects that impact our community. Can you just talk about that?
Sure. A couple of projects that we've done. We did Beale Street Landing, some of the work on Beale Street Landing. We did Alsea Elementary School and also Douglas High School, just to name a few.
Oh my goodness. And you know, tell me why Whitehaven is the place that you decided you're staying, because you know how there was just this like migration of businesses all of a sudden disappearing there, and you have decided this is where you're staying.
Well, first of all, Whitehaven is an opportunity zone, and we grew up in Whitehaven. We're born and raised in Whitehaven, and so we wanted to be able to give back, to make sure that that people could see people that look like them be able to be successful in the community.
Okay, we have we want to show you what they do at Top Cat. So Dennis and Bashan are here, and so you kind of run the show and tell them where to go, right? So what are we doing here today, guys? What is this?
A mock-up of brick and stone.
Okay, so you go to different facilities, and so you are literally laying the bricks.
Correct.
Right.
Correct.
And so when we go to like LCA Elementary School, what part of that is yours?
The entire brick building is ours, is Top Cat. So we were very, very fortunate to be there.
And you guys have very special certification, right? Before we talk about the expo that you have coming up, a construction expo, being certified like that is not an easy feat.
No, it's not, and it requires us to maintain our certifications because the certifications allow you to get in doors that you would not normally be able to get in. As a disadvantaged business, a minority, a woman-owned business, it helps you be able to obtain projects and be local to the community.
Why is it important, would you say, for maybe a young person who is watching right now to see this man in that yellow reflective vest putting these bricks on? Because, I mean, I know we see music, we see sports, but this is another well-paying job.
Correctly. Well, what it does is once you learn something with your hands, nobody can take that away from you. Plus, you have the opportunity to drive around and see what you were able to accomplish and build Memphis.
That looks really very intense. Like he has that balancing tool. Tell me why you're hosting a construction expo.
Well, it was birthed for our 25th year, and it being National Women's Small Business Month, plus our anniversary, 28 years in business.
Wow.
And so we wanted to do something to give back to the community because the first responders help us in our industry to be safe because we want our employees to be able to leave the way that they came. And so we are very, very tuned into being safe, and so we wanted to show the community that we can give back and show our first responders how important they are to our business and how important they are to the community.
Okay, and so this today is an invitation to first responders to come out. Tell me what they can expect. Free hot dogs?
Oh, wow, they can expect free food. We'll have live demonstrations. We'll have construction equipment. There are hosts. There's about 150 years of collective experience in the business industry that are helping us put this on. We're excited. Come out, join us, come get some free food and enjoy what we have to offer.
So you're going to be, tell me exactly the setting. You're going to be...
We're going to be at the Whitehaven campus of Southwest Tennessee Community College, 1234 Finley Road. You can register on Eventbrite, topcatmasonry.com.
Okay, all right. Thank you for inspiring the ladies of the future and also to the men. We appreciate what you've done here today.
Thank you for having us.
Happy women's small business month.
Thank you.
There is plenty to do across the greater Memphis area this weekend. Jalen Socek is joining us live after the break from ilovememphisblog.com to help you make some plans. Thanks. We'll be right back.
We're back on Live at 9. Now, here's Kanji.
A chance to really get into the spooky season. Live music, multiple reasons to head into the great outdoors. Jalen Sochik, Director of Content for ILoveMemphisBlog.com, is back with her top 3 picks of what to do this weekend. Hey, Jalen. Hey.
I love this weekend. It's going to be a good weekend. There's so many things going on.
Take me through it.
I know, I wish I could talk about all of them, but we're going to keep it to 3. I know Jenna's going to love this one. Jenna, the producer. Monster Market kicks off Friday night, and that's actually just around the corner from the set here. So if you want to hang out there, this is one of my favorite pop-up events. Ooh, we're going to Overton Park Shell. We're the spoiler for the second one.
Oh, okay. Ooh, spoiler.
Spoiler, you know what's coming up next. Yeah. But the Monster Market is like, it's self-described as like a freaky pop-up market for weirdos like you, and I consider myself one of the weirdos because I love this event. It has 100+ artists from locally and across the nation that create items that, you know, pay nods to like horror movies, the supernatural, Halloween, spooky, creepy items of all kinds that will be on sale here. And really cool setup in the Medicine Factory. And I do recommend going on opening night, which is October 11th. They'll have free refreshments from Wiseacre, Old Dominic, free food from Bane's Barbecue, so you can't beat that. But it's just a really fun collection of items that you can shop through, free to attend. Of course, the things cost money. But we have a whole blog on this too if you want to learn more.
Oh yeah, and you can just set up your lawn. I've always liked the Medicine Factory. I feel like I've been there and then I'm like, what's that space like again?
So it's like an industrial building that they outfitted that has multiple things in there. So there's like Dose Yoga is in there. They have an art gallery. It only opened up like since they remodeled it, maybe just a year ago is when they had their year anniversary, just recently.
I have not been there.
No, yeah, it's great. It's a great working of space that you know we love what Memphis does with buildings.
Was that
really
restaurant, cool. the Italian restaurant? What? Oh, it was just a building.
No, I actually. Oh, I know you were talking about the spaghetti building, but no.
Okay.
No.
All right. So Saturday,
you got the teaser. We only have 2 Overton Park Shell shows left of the year.
Oh, yeah.
So one of them will be this Saturday. It's the Memphis Blues Country Festival. Of course, free concert, and then it pays homage to the Blues Country Festival that happened in the 60s at the Shell. So they're continuing that legacy, and then they'll have the featured artists will be Ruthie Foster and then North Mississippi All-Stars, which have a really good local following here. But yeah, this is the second last show of the year, so definitely wanted to include this. Get out there, enjoy the beautiful weather.
Oh my goodness.
I love that you can just, you know, bring some food, bring your own drinks, set up in a lawn chair and enjoy some good live music outside.
Yeah. Love all about that. And so Sunday.
Well, Sunday, because if you're probably like me, you've been doing a lot of drinking and eating over the weekend and kind of just wanted to throw in something like active outdoors that supports a good cause. Yeah. So there is going to be like a Fright 5K at Shelby Farms Park, which I think is really cool. Is this is put together by a 10th grader.
Wait, stop.
Yeah, so like a high school student has put all this together. It's going to be a race, you know, in the Halloween spirit, encouraging people to dress up and run across the park there, and then all of the proceeds will go to support the Dorothy Day House and families experiencing homelessness. So yeah, it starts at 9 a.m. You can walk, run. There's multiple different races that you can participate in.
What were you doing in 10th grade?
Not this. I was definitely not running either.
Yeah, I wasn't running. Well, I did
sleeping in on Sundays.
Yeah. But I mean, in 10th grade, organizing a 5K, that is like serious business. So more power to you. Yeah. Great job, mom, dad, whomever, or guardian, right?
Right. Yeah, absolutely.
So you were saying that there's a lot more going on. So I always push for that QR code.
Yeah, I mean, we have like the Edge Motor Fest happening this weekend, Soul of the City happening this weekend. There's so much going on. And then the events that we talked about too, if you scan that, it'll have all the details for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then we have some bonus Thursday events for tonight as well in there.
Oh, bonus Thursday.
But there's so much happening this weekend. There's no reason to stay at home.
All right, thank you. Sailing coach. So check content.
You like combined it.
Yeah, I did. I said co-check. Like coat check. Anyway, oh my gosh, get out of my head. Let me stop thinking out loud. Thank you for coming.
Thanks, Kanji.
Entertaining my brain. All right, we'll be right back.
Time for Coffee with Corey, brewed in part by Kroger.
Welcome back to Live at 9. We have Tea with Todd. And okay, so you know how everybody always tells the birthday person about the surprise? We literally have this surprise going on. We're going to show the Tea with Todd logo, right?
I love it.
And then right before we went on, someone told him.
Oh, well. I think
Here it is,
great.
your new.
It is great. See, now I'm right next to Coffee with Corey, Tea with Todd. Then we have the, what was it that?
Mimosas with Max.
Mimosas with Max.
We're going to need mimosas up
Well,
there.
I have a little surprise for you right here as well. Well, it's kind of a surprise. I'm taking you up to Washington State, where a resident dialed 911 as aggressive invaders swarmed her property recently. Take a look. Wasn't what you're thinking, right?
What?
Local authorities say they responded to a call of nearly 100.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, raccoons taking over much of that woman's property.
Why?
Well, she admitted she started feeding this family of raccoons decades ago, but in the last several weeks, more and more began to show up. This must be some good food that she's sharing. That's the only thing I can think of. Officials say the woman reported that the raccoons were acting aggressively and demanding food day and night, scratching the outside of her home. Now, no laws were broken. The woman feeding the animals, according to the wildlife authorities, they suggested she just kind of stopped.
That is insane.
I have seen a lot of this, like on social media, where people make friends with raccoons and they're all really nice. But you know, that whole aggressive part, that kind of scares me because they got some big claws. It's like, how do they know? Do they talk to one another? They go, this house right over here.
Let me tell you, there was one raccoon in that video that was just standing there like this. That was terrifying. That was, he was like, give me the food.
Once we stop feeding them, I'm sure they're going to go find another house or someplace else to go get their own food. This is something that's pretty interesting that I hadn't seen before. A new fashion trend on the way for you stylish pet owners. The maker of Crocs now creating clogs for dogs. They're similar to human Crocs, but feature a little strap to keep them on your little pooch's feet. They come in pink and green, small, medium, or large. Crocs also offering human versions for owners who'd like to match their dogs at the park. They go on sale for $50 starting October 3rd, which is also known as National Croc Day. And my biggest question is, how do you know if the dog is enjoying this or if the dog is going, you know, this isn't for me. Would you please just stop?
Yeah, okay, you usually see them do this, right?
Yeah.
They start to shake their paws and they're like trying to get it off. However, like asphalt wasn't always there, right? And so now they have to walk on asphalt. I am against dressing up animals. I'm against it.
Was that dressing up animals?
Well, I don't know.
We understand the costume.
But they would want to knock it off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, I suppose if they do, and as long as you do, take them off if they don't want to, that's fine. But I mean, if it's in the summertime and it's so hot, and it's helping them
the
out,
asphalt. So it's
this
functional.
could be a big thing.
There's a difference between functionality and choking your animal with a hat. And they said, shake your paws again. This is what I mean, because it was covered. But when you put them on your dog, if they don't like it, they do this.
She's very passionate about
or this.
I
am.
Well, we have some more animal stories for you then.
Let's do it.
Maybe this one's a little bit happier for you. A Mississippi zoo celebrating a new addition to their population. A hyena cub born in September. Mother and child continuing to thrive. I don't see any clogs or crocs on, no. The Hattiesburg Zoo saying the hyena births actually could be tricky in the wild and in captivity, but their breeding program has reportedly been successful in recent years. According to officials, hyenas are a critically endangered species, so the success of that Hattiesburg Zoo has had in breeding is apparently vitally important. The Hattiesburg Zoo was the only facility to have a live hyena birth in North America in 2022-2023, and it is okay for you to go, oh, isn't that cute?
That is the most random fact I've ever, like hyenas, like I didn't know about the hyena issue. I didn't know anybody was breeding them. It's just literally so random and interesting.
And probably like what we would do here with our zoo would probably put out a big to-do as to folks trying to name that hyena or something like that, make a contest out of it.
Yeah, you know they did it. Tea with Todd.
Tea with Todd. I've spilled that tea this morning, and I hope you have a great day.
That was a lot of fun.
It was. Thank you.
The big reveal.
I like my little Tea with Todd back there.
Yeah.
I do.
I do too, but it was revealed.
What a surprise.
Don't change the channel. A tasty and savory dish is on the menu. Help from one of our favorite chefs. No, this is like chicken pot pie, homemade. We are live and in the kitchen with Chef Stephen Lake next. With cooler fall temperatures on the horizon, you'll likely be searching for an addition to your dinner menu that will not only fill you up, but warm you up as well. Live at 9 is on location this morning at Southwest Tennessee Community College. Joining us live from the kitchen, Chef Stephen Leake, everybody. Hi, Chef.
Hey, Kanji, how are you?
I am great. So tell us what you are cooking for us today and what you're putting in it.
Well, this is one of my favorite comfort meals. It feels like a big warm hug when the weather changes and it's nice and cool outside. So this is one of my favorites. I normally make this during this season for my kids. Oh. And I'll make like little mini pot pies. So that way they're able to take a bunch of them home. Mm-hmm. Chicken pot pie, yes ma'am.
Ooh, what do you put in yours?
All right, so here are our ingredients here. So this is the vegetables. This is the carrots, the mushrooms, celery, and onions. And then I also put some green peas in there. So normally I'll just take this and just kind of saute this off. I've already got my oil getting hot over here. So we'll just saute these off.
You know what's interesting? Because sometimes when I'm making stuff, when I actually try to cook, I will put them in different orders, you know, according to what's going to cook longer first. But I like, this is good, you put them all in at once.
Yeah, and really, even when I add the chicken, I pre-cooked my chicken. I actually marinated and grilled it yesterday because I like the smoke flavor on my chicken. But you can literally just cut the chicken up raw and then just saute it in here with the vegetables. Because it's going to cook again when you put it in the pan.
I like how you did it. And what parts of the chicken are you using for chicken pot pies?
So I actually use both thigh meat and breast meat. Because I like that juiciness that you get with the thigh, and then I like that lean texture of the breast. And so I'm just going to go ahead and dump this in here, let that work. And then while that's going, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the pie shells. Okay, so if you don't want to make your pie dough, which, you know, that's a choice. Most of us don't have that much time to make the pie dough. And if you do make the pie dough from scratch, you can, you know, make it from scratch and then just store it in the freezer until you're ready to make your pot pie. But I used a store-bought for time's sake today, and you'll notice that I took a fork while it was still frozen and I just docked it so that it wouldn't puff up as much. And I pre-cooked it as well. The recipe calls for, you don't have to pre-cook it, but I like for my dough to be crisp when I'm eating my pot pie to kind of hold up.
It can be slimy if you don't cook it enough.
Right.
Oh, so that's what this is all about. Oh, wow. How long are you cooking all of the fixings together before you pour?
Okay, so this cooking the mixture probably is about 15-20 minutes because I'm going to add the rest of the ingredients. The chopped garlic. I'm going to add a little bit of the salt and pepper. And then in my recipe, because basically we're making a mixture, but it's a bechamel sauce. It's one of the 5 mother sauces that we teach the students here at the school. So I'm going to add a little bit of nutmeg because that really kind of brings out the flavor of the garlic and the chicken and then the mirepoix that we're using inside of here. And so we just stir that around, and you notice I have flour. So we're going to add flour to this to thicken this up.
I feel like I'm in a TikTok
that's the key thing for making it.
Continue.
And so the flour, so we're making a roux, just like you would make a gravy in your skillet if you were, you know, smothering some pork chops or chicken or something. And you want this mixture to be relatively thick.
Really?
And so here, so here is the mixture that I made yesterday. And you see how thick that is. Of course, that's been chilled and cooled in the refrigerator, but it's nice and thick. Now, it's going to loosen back up when we put it in the oven as it's cooking.
So
then I also throw a little pinch of thyme in here.
Oh, a pinch of thyme. Do you think some of the vegetables kind of, the water seeps out and that kind of gives it, so that other texture?
Well, Yeah, that helps it. That helps it to thicken up and to stay really like a liquid. You know, nice and fluid. And like I said, once you put it in the pie shell, and then when you put it in the oven, it's going to loosen up anyway. Now, for the top of the pie, I was trying to find some pie dough sheets. Couldn't find them in the grocery store yesterday, so I opted out for puff pastry. Works just as well. In fact, probably might even work a little better because, you know, puff pastry is made with just layers of butter.
You just
and
said
so
butter. You had me at butter.
I did the same. Yeah, right. So I did the same thing to the puff pastry sheet, and then that's what I'll put on top once I add the mixture to it. Okay. So while this is cooking, I'll add my cream, and actually I would add a little bit of chicken broth to this as well. But you see how that starts to thicken up immediately when you put that in there. So here's your finished product. Pull this out of the oven.
And I see you paired it with wine, so when we see that final...
I did. I'm just going to take that and slide that on the plate. And then, yeah, so this works really well with a nice Pinot Grigio. I like Chemistry. That's one of the brands that we like to partake in, and it's nice and fruity. A little bit of acid to kind of help cut through some of that fat with the pot pie. But this is your final product. Now, when you cook this, you want to make sure you let it rest before you cut it.
We want to look dead at that pie if we can. Oh my gosh! And you put a little X in the middle.
Yeah, so I put an X in the middle so that it will, as it's cooking, it'll steam. The steam will escape, and it won't, puff up the puff pastry that's on the top of it.
Oh my goodness! So that with some wine, and I mean, we're going to have the full recipe on our website, liveat9.tv. But we're putting up your information, Chef Leek, southwest.tn.edu, and also check them out on Facebook. What'd you just put on there? Garnish?
That's just a fresh thyme sprig.
All right. Well.
Oh, and you can also sprinkle with a little bit of a green onion if you like to.
Oh, I love it. Well, bon appetit and cheers, both. Right? Thank you so much, Chef Leek.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.
9:54 your time now, and good morning, everyone, from the Severe Weather Center. I'm News Channel 3 weather expert Todd Demers. Across the Mid-South for today, we continue to enjoy the sunshine, the northeasterly flow, and wait, did I say sunshine? A lot of sunshine in the area continuing here in the Mid-South, while that Category 1 storm Milton is now off the Florida coastline and heading off towards the east and away from the coast. But they're still going to be dealing with some of that high wind and maybe a few areas of heavier rainfall. But again, it's all retreating out of Florida. Our temperatures will continue to climb through the lower 80s for today and again for tomorrow, with overnight low temperatures falling into the upper 40s and lower 50s, which is why it's so comfortably cool early in the morning when you get your day started. Big picture view here on the 3-day outlook shows the remnants of the storm moving away and our next cold front getting ready to move into the area. Across the Mid-South, we'll see the cold front move through the Mid-South Sunday afternoon, and that is going to be going a long way towards cooling us down here in the Mid-South. So over the next few days, well, the next couple of weeks, it's going to be dry and calm and sunny. But with the cold front moving through on Sunday, we see temperatures go from the mid-80s all the way down to the mid-60s, a 20-degree temperature drop. And overnight low temperatures will be falling down into the mid-40s. So we do have much cooler air on the way. Kanji, what does the temperature have to be before you turn on your heater at home?
Well, I would like to do a poll because Lady Doris likes it warm, and so the heat is on right now at my house.
Boy, it's going to be really on next week. She likes
78.
Yeah.
So it is like, it's on.
Stay warm.
Oh my gosh. Okay, this might be my last chance to give a shout out to Milton Bird III. He's our assistant chief engineer. You know, the hurricane and all. So I know people are giving him drama. So I just had to say that. It's funny. But not. Okay, coming up tomorrow on our show, Kojic Bishop Brandon B. Porter joins us live at 9 with a call from volunteers and to share how the Christmas in November citywide giveaway will transform lives in Memphis. Looking to escape this weekend, we have just the ticket tomorrow. Garden International, that's Carden International. I just can't, I need my readers. They're going to have a circus at the Agri Center showing us the new 2024 spectacular you cannot miss. Then we're taking you on a journey into the past with the Soul of the City tour from Elmwood Cemetery. Love stories that have shaped Memphis that you've never heard before. Plus, Delta Medicare is going to break down what you need to know before enrollment season begins. See you tomorrow for all this, your top news, weather with Todd Demers, and trending topics. Email us your stories.
One content segment during Live at 9 today was paid for by Leaders Credit Union.